Here we are. Hail, Dekumon. Lord Julemont has apprised me of the situation. Oh, I couldn't get out of that fate. There's a boss fate right there, so sorry about the epic music you're hearing. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. There we are, the Stone Vigil now accessible. All right, we are definitely gonna be doing this on the Scholar. Make sure we've got the new gear equipped. That actually doesn't look half bad. I've seen far worse, believe me. And we are looking for the Stone Vigil, a level 41 dungeon. One of 4 watchtowers built along the Sea of Clouds by the city-state of Ishgard, the Stone Vigil was overrun and occupied by the Dravanian Horde not long after the Calamity. The following years have seen the Knights of House Durandal make several attempts at reclaiming the fortress, but to no avail. What could it be that thwarts their every effort? Well, I suppose we're gonna find out pretty damn shortly. Shit, you were not kidding about overrun. We got dragons everywhere. And dragonflies. Oh! And wyverns. Frickin' wyverns, man. Just what I really needed. Just more Monster Hunter. All right, what are we looking at here? We've got a paladin tank, a dragoon, and a summoner for DPS. That's a pretty good mix. And apparently, I have pulled aggro. How have I pulled aggro? How am I pulling aggro? Seriously, I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. I don't think I've actually done anything to commit aggro. That was before I even had the fairy out. Oh, Jesus. Somebody was standing in something they shouldn't have been. How did you die? How? How the hell did you die? Oh, I see. I see how you died. The same reason I'm getting nailed by shit. Because the tank is not controlling that ad like they're supposed to. Turn them the right way. Oh, they denied my res. They just decided, I'm just gonna walk back. It's probably a good idea. We're literally in the first fight. But still. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. This tank is not sure what they're doing. It's also not helping that I can feel the lag. Oh, hello. Yeah, that was fun. Frickin' cheap shotted by the wyvern there. All right, fine. Put some DPS out because I can. Actually, should just add low her before I can do anything. Come on, Paladin, you gotta lead this party. You are the tank, you gotta be the front line. This is gonna be a long dungeon. Those boss fights are not gonna be fun with this tank, I can tell you right now. She is inexperienced, she does not know what she's doing. And for someone to be a paladin at this level and not know what they're doing is not a good sign. Then again, she's lower level than I am, which means she's never seen this dungeon before, which is fine. But still, you should at least know the basics of tanking by this point, which is keep the ads facing away from the rest of the group. Come on. Also, being the first one into the fight would be a good idea. Okay, at least she's got enough sense to pop defensives. The Avises are probably the scariest enemies in the Stone Vigil, and they cannot be taken lightly. Oh, okay. Well, thank God for the crit ad low I gave her, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to be doing some fancy healing here fast. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Also, it's not help that she likes to stand in half the shit. Ow. Ow, I was out of that, thank you. Oh shit, she is way lower than I'd like. Way lower than I'd like, holy cow. Miss Ava, you do not have the gear to be fat pulling in this place. You do not. Oh God, great, now she's running around like a lunatic with her head chopped off. Like I said, this is gonna be a long dungeon. And it's also, this is why I prefer to main tank. Because I can't stand tanks that act like this. You know, the DPS can act like this all they want. I have no problem with them because if I'm the tank, I can control the enemies. But if you're the tank and you're not controlling the enemies, then we've got problems. Lots of problems. That Avis is gonna give us no end of trouble here. Yep, there he is. Knew it, frickin' knew it. Thankfully, an Avis on his own is easily dispatched by our 2 DPS, who seem to have no problems with dealing with shit like that. What are you guys doing? Yes, there's a treasure coffer in there. No, it's not really worth it. Come on, tank, lead. Our tank does not know how to lead, and it scares me, frankly. Really scares me. That I'm sitting here having to pull enemies to the tank is never a good sign. Double the fact that she's not controlling aggro. Oh god, this is gonna be a long ass dungeon. And why? I can't wait to be level 60 and I can swap onto a tank class again. I gotta say, who's lighting and maintaining all these torches? Seriously, who is maintaining all these torches? Because, I mean, are the dragons? Are the freaking dragons maintaining these torches? Hi. Yeah, I know. Cheap shot, was expecting it, but still. Thank you, free heals for everybody. Don't mind me. Ow, holy shit, what is the Dragoon getting hit by here? He's getting wailed on. That's all right. We're good. This is the last enemy, and there's our first boss, and this is gonna be a pain. All right, we definitely want this guy. So Chudo Yudo, I can see them lagging. I can literally watch them lagging out. This is a bad sign. Well, let's go tank. Oh, okay, fine. Let's go Dragoon. Dragoon tank. Not the weirdest thing I've seen. Actually kind of works sometimes. Okay, so Chudo Yudo here is really pretty simple. He's only got 2 attacks to worry about. The first one is that frontal cone there, Lion's Breath. The other one is he's gonna start moving. There he goes. Yeah, he's gonna start moving. He's gonna face somebody. He's gonna do this long, narrow cone, that swinge, and you don't want to get hit by that. It's annoying. It screws you up something fierce, and I'm sitting here having to clear up shit because our tank doesn't know what the ability does. Granted, it's partially because she's new, but still, she didn't know what it does, and therefore she got tagged by it. As for the dragon, the Lion's Breath, the frontal cone, it puts on the little fire dot. That puts on that little fire dot. Easy enough, easy to cleanse. She needs to stop moving around like a lunatic, because that swinge. Oh, and a second one. There's a second one. And I'm probably gonna watch our, oh no. I was so expecting our summoner there to get nailed by that. I really was. I can't believe she actually didn't get hit by that. All right, let's get that fire dot off her. And I don't think Chudo Yudo is gonna make it to anything else. Nope, he is done like dinner. First chest is tank gear, which hopefully our tank will put on because I feel like she needs it. Okay, so left or right? Well, if I remember correctly, the right here is a dead end with just basically some loot, but looks like we're gonna go for the right here. Yeah, it's just a dead end with loot. Come on. We don't have to fight that one, we can ignore it. That's no reason to fight that unless we're here for major XP, and this is not a good dungeon for major EXP. It is a dungeon for getting on my nerves with all these AoE attacks. You know what, everybody gets some free healing. Just end it that way. Give you guys all the regen buff from the fairy, give you guys all the sucker, and just deal with it that way, because this way I don't have to focus too much. I can just help DPS. And get out of the way of that goddamn wyvern. Oh crap. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That was my fault. I should not have cast that sucker preemptively. Or rather, she should have waited until I was done casting the sucker preemptively. Holy cow. There's a lot of damage coming out here. There's a lot of damage coming out here. Oh, there's an Avis, that's why. Here's an Avis. And Avis is hurt. Avis is really hurt. Plus, to be honest, I think I might be under-geared slightly because I am not healing as much as I should be. On the plus side, we've got our first LB already. Yeah, everybody's skipping around. It's all the lag we're having right now. Thank you, C-Virus, for messing up our network. You know, just what we really wanted. Okay. Alright, AoE heals out for everybody. Damn, that summoner's taking a lot of damage they shouldn't be. I really don't know why she's taking all those hits. She pulling, there's an Avis. There's an Avis. There's an Avis. Oh, tank, thank you. That is a lot of damage going out. That is a lot of damage going out. Jeez. Yeah, this is the first dungeon that's really gonna put you to the test as a healer. Just keeping you on your toes. Like, the other dungeons haven't been all that bad. This one is kind of annoying. But then again, I feel like we're running with a new tank. And that's always an iffy prospect. Hey, where'd you guys come from? No matter. Problem is that Avis. And again, the tank's not gonna control it properly. There we go. She got it this time. Much better, much better. I'm still gonna suck her and try and get some damn AoE heals out because there's a lot of people taking hits that shouldn't be. I don't know if the tank's just failing to control all the ads like they're supposed to or what. I can't tell. All I know is that the DPS are taking a lot of damage they shouldn't be. They're taking a lot of damage they shouldn't be. God dang, you people taking hits. Why? Why are you all taking so much damage that you shouldn't be taking? Oh, I'm level 43. That's good to know. Why? Why are you taking all these hits, Lady Grey? I can't tell if it's the tank failing to control the ads or the DPS failing to focus. I kind of feel it's a little of column A, a little of column B. Probably a lot of column A, just because I hate to say it, but it's still the tank's job to control the ads, even when the DPS just fail miserably at focus. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You lose aggro, it's the tank's fault. Unless the tank dies to bullshit, in which case it's the healer's fault for not keeping the tank alive. That's DPS logic for you. That's not something we want to stand in. That's also not something we want to stand in. Crapes. And she's got a poison stack on her. Great. Let's get that off. Don't need any more excess damage going out when we don't need it. You guys are really causing me headaches here. You know, seriously, tank, is it not difficult to control the little aggro bar? Hello, there's a wall of fire there. That's right, we have reached our second boss, Kochel. This is gonna be a pain in the ass with this tank, I can tell you right now, because this guy, you really want to tank him in a specific spot, and she's probably not going to, but that's fine. You know, just, here we go. That's actually getting a spot where I can see the world here. Ow. Oh, okay. Let's also not stand in a spot where I can get nailed by collapse. Because that's the main reason you put the tank kind of over your eyes combined, descends from the skies. Oh! Oh, hello, big old dragon. That's not a good sign. Oh, DPS. Oh, DPS, your job has arrived. Come on. Thank you. So, Eisgenbind will show up in front of one of those 3 cannons, and basically it's the DPS job to interact with said cannon and shoot him in the face. Otherwise, we end up with problems, and thankfully Lady Grey seems to be on the ball to a certain extent. Oh, great. And now there's tornadoes. And now there's tornadoes coming through. Just what we really wanted with our life, with frickin' tornadoes flying around. On the plus side, Koshal here is already at 40%. And might as well add a wee bit to it, because everybody's at full health. Well, everybody was at full health. Yeah, thanks. You turned the boss. You turned the boss. You're not supposed to turn the boss. Don't do that. I'm taking hits because you turned the goddamn boss. Okay, the tornado thing was on me. Me in the leg. I couldn't get out of that one fast enough. All right, I am just dumping heals on everybody at this point. Thank you. That was fun. Huh? Any good loot? Let's see here. Oh, that actually is good. I'll try for that. And I'll try for that. Those are both caster gear. So those will definitely be useful. Oh shit, 2 Avis. 2 Avis, and our shields just wore off. That's gonna be fun. All right, we're just gonna preemptively put a big old shield on Ava. And then preemptively put everyone in the regen state, because damn, I don't want to deal with this. Although surprisingly, we're doing good at dodging all the damage. I'm rather impressed that nobody got wrecked by that. Oh, got another Avis. And I'm getting whacked because of my fairy. Move the camera over here, might be a little easier to see what's coming. God, there's just Avis wandering around hey, more ice sprites. More goddamned ice sprites. All right, let's just dot, oh, there's an Avis coming. There's an Avis coming, and Lady Grey's getting melted. One, oh, Lady Grey's dead. Lady Grey's undead. Why? Because the freaking tank's not controlling this shit. I'm dead. I'm dead because I don't know what the hell that tank is doing. Great. And neither of these two can resurrect, so we gotta actually teleport all the way back to the damn start point of this dungeon. And thankfully, yeah, I feel like the other two are gonna be back here shortly. Thankfully, every time you kill a boss, you get a shortcut, and this will basically teleport us to just past the second boss arena. Yep, put us actually right in the second boss arena. There's Lady Grey. And just like I thought, the tank and the Dragoon both died. No big surprise there. Really? You're not gonna just walk back? All right, fine. I'll waste the mana, and I'll waste the time. I don't see a point to this, but okay, because now you're just gonna basically have the resurrection debuff on you, and I don't know where the hell the tank died. There you are. Why? Why don't you just walk back and take the teleporter? Would make a lot more sense. Not have the damn weakness debuff on you, which we haven't really seen this that often, but I'll mouse over it just so you can see it. All your offensive stats get reduced by 25%, and this is the first stack. The second stack hurts even more. So you really don't want this debuff on you. But granted, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it if you know, die and have to be resurrected. Which there was no point of that here. They could have just walked back. You could have just walked back. There was no reason to actually take that debuff. But you never know with some people. Either way, this is going much better now because, you know, the tank's kind of doing their freaking job to a certain extent. Not much of one. I can see myself getting aggro on the ice sprite, which means the tank's not pulling aggro on it. I knew this tank was gonna be trouble. And I think that's another set of sprites. Yep, there's another set of sprites right there. I'm just gonna be preemptive. Oh, I gotta get my fucking fairy back out. I'm gonna be in trouble. There we go. There we go, much better, much better. You know, I haven't seen that tank do her AoE attacks once. And it's really kind of annoying. Because it means this tank is not holding the aggro of all the ads. This is not the way to tank, okay? You ever want to watch how to do tank? Stay tuned in episode, oh God knows how long it takes me to get to level 60. Because when I start pulling out the gunbreaker, I'll show you how to tank properly. Because this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. We've seen better tanks in the dungeons before this. 3 Avis. This is gonna suck. And let me guess, she's not gonna control them like she's supposed to, right? Oh, I got one of the ropes. Oh, and I got the duckbill skin and boots. Wow, okay. I will put those on as soon as I am not in the middle of saving your sorry ass. Oop. Don't want to stand in that. Make sure you got a nice shield. Okay, can I actually get some dots down on these guys? Maybe? Yes, yes I can. Why is the Dragoon taking damage? Come on, tank. Pull your head out of your ass. Thankfully, we have reached the final room of this dungeon. Oh, hey, Sid, Alphino. I guess you guys were following behind us. Sorry you had to watch that. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yeah. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Oh, God damn it. Somebody's gonna wake this thing up, aren't they? Wow, you are a big old thing. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Dekumon, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Yeah, I suppose I could be dragon bait for you too. That settles it then. Shall we, Sid? As you command. Sorry for leaving you to hold all the damn work. Just walk slowly around the dragon. No need to touch it. No petting the dragon, no waking it up. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. Oh, son of a bitch! There's a party not heard from in a while. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. He's gonna wake up the dragon. He's gonna wake up the dragon, I know it. Yep. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming of course you live that long. Cause I'm gonna wake up the dragon, bitch. Yep, yeah, there we go. He's gonna wake it up and piss it off. Oh boy. Alphino, the dragon. Yeah, the dragon's awake. You guys stay here, I'll deal with this thing. Confound it all. Yeah. I keep forgetting he's got that creepy mask silhouette. Okay, I think it's time to play with the big old bad dragon. Oh. Ew, darkness. Yes. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. And he's gone. Frickin' Organization 13 wannabe. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry that took so long to watch cutscene, but you know, that's the way it goes. Hold on, let me preemptively heal the tank here. Just on the off chance, because I kind of know how this is gonna go. Yep, alright, so Eyes Combined here is our first actual proper, no, he's not our first actual proper dragon, he's our second proper dragon. I almost forgot about Bayflox and the Poison Dragon, but trust me, this guy's a lot tougher. This guy is much tougher than Istar. Now, granted, that partially is because of level, but also this guy's actually got some proper mechanics to him. And that's the tank standing in shit he shouldn't. Or not the tank, that's the Dragoon standing in shit he shouldn't. And then there's this, Cauterize, where he takes these big old sweeps through the arena, and if you're standing in that, you are gonna be in pain. Before coming down and landing by the tank, doing free damage to anybody nearby. Don't stand near the tank with this one if you can help it. And definitely don't stand in front of the dragon. Of course, you know, that revolves around the tank, just not doing anything. Oh, right, and he's got that. He's got a room-wide attack, Rhyme Wreath. Because, you know, he also needs a room-wide on top of everything else. And this tank needs to stop moving. For the love of God, stop moving, and that's the Dragoon getting nailed again. Yep. Because that's the way this goes. Oh, Rhyme Wreath coming up. Let's just start with the sucker, just so we can get everybody, except I'm not getting the summoner in this, am I? Nope. Ow! Ow! This is why you don't stand in front of the boss. That hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay. I gotta make sure the tank doesn't go down in the middle of me trying to save my sorry ass. Ow. Okay, I got to recharge my mana bar, get a sucker out for everybody. All right, oh, right. The second time he does Cauterize, he drops these little bombs on the ground twice before doing it. Where are you gonna be, dude? Where are you gonna be? You are, oh. I'm just gonna start preemptively casting this. And there's the other one. You know, could you just avoid getting hit by everything, please? Is it too much to ask? No, it probably is. This tank does not know what she's doing. She's moving around like a lunatic, getting other people hit by shit they shouldn't be hit by. The Dragoon's gonna nail that again. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not taking that hit this time. Okay. Knock it off. Stop spinning. You're just pissing me off and everyone else. All right, I don't need this. Oh, we hit a level 2 melee. There's gonna be some good damage coming in. Oh, unfortunately, the poor Dragoon paid for it. Let me get this paralyze off him. Okay, Ava's got herself a serious shield. Thank you. Thank you, oh my gosh. Oh, that was annoying. Stupid dragon. Oh my, I did not realize our summoner is in a bunny outfit. That's the first time I got a good look at her. Okay, that was fun. Sid, Alphino, did you guys get the damn airship out of the way at least? Oh. Oh ho ho, another crystal. What is that, number 5? I think it is actually number 5. I've lost count at this point. That's sad. There we are. What are we looking at now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is the 5th crystal. Awesome. The crystal of ice. 5 down, and looks like only 1 to go, which I'm guessing we'll find when we kick Garuda's ass. Dekumon! Dekumon, are you alright? Speak to me! Oh, sorry, dude, I zoned out there for a second. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with that dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. I suppose this thing is going to require a bunch of fetch missions to get fixed. Come on, Sid, can we get this sucker working or not? What's the prognosis, man? What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. We've lost some stabilizers, it sounds like, huh? Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. But if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Yep, I kind of thought so. We're going to need to do some repair missions first, huh? Indeed, all the fetch quests you could possibly hope for. Ugh, fetch quests. Yeah, this old girl's been here too long, that's all it is. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just remember. It's no use. That headpiece I'm wearing is silly. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta say, let's sit down for this thing. There's probably not a lot of seatbelts on this old beast. What the hell is that on its front? Is that a buzzsaw? Sid, does your ship have a buzzsaw on it? Of course it does. I was using it for cutting down trees. Okay. Crazy Garlean logic, I suppose. Well, that was fun, Alphino. Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair, and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Yeah, no kidding. Mount speed in Coerthas Central Highlands has increased. That sounds great. But this, I think, is where I'm gonna leave it here. We're finally done in Coerthas. I cannot be so glad to be done with that dungeon. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me on my quest to find out how we fare against the Lady of the Vortex, who I suspect we'll see in the next episode. See you guys then.